In the next 10 minutes, I'm going to teach you how to grow a $1 million app. Step 1. Find an idea. Find a core human desire and match it with a niche that you're really passionate about. For Duolingo, it's the desire to improve combo with language learning. And for KaiWei, it's the desire to become healthier combo with AI. And for my app Life Reset, it's the desire to change and become better combo with anime, which is something I really like. Step 2. Design and build your idea in 6 weeks. Use AI, learn coding or whatever, you'll figure it out. Step 3. Marketing. Your target customers are people with a mobile phone. Where does these people hang out? Social media. So your marketing tactic is simple. Make people see your app on social media. To use social media to grow your app to 1 million in revenue, there's 4 stages. From 0 to 1K, you just need one single viral video. From 1K to 10K, you need repeatable viral formats. And these two are the organic stages. From 10K to 100K, you need to do paid marketing. From 100K to 1 million, you need to scale your paid marketing. These two are the paid stage. Organic and paid are 2 ways to use social media to grow an app. Organic growth means posting videos and getting views naturally. And paid growth means sponsoring influencers or running ads. So let's break this down. Organic is cheap but unscalable. It is very hard to go viral. Your views fluctuate like crazy. And even if you find a hit video, it takes enormous effort to go from posting 1 video a day to posting 10 or even 100 a day. There's no leverage. And paid, on the other hand, is costly but scalable. Your cost per view is generally stable. It takes you a few clicks to go from buying 10K per view a day to a million views a day. You're using money as your leverage to your output. So here's our strategy. In the 4 stages of growing from 0 to a million, you should use organic growth for the first 2 stages, then paid growth for the last 2 stages. To go from 0 to 1K, you need just 1 video. So let's do the math. When we are using social media to drive revenue to our app, it's basically turning video views to app installs, and then app installs to subscription revenue. Let's say 10,000 people watched your video, and 0.1% people who watched it will click your link in bio and install your app. And out of 10 install, 1 person will subscribe to your $5 per month subscription plan. So from 10,000 views and 10 installs, you made $5. And typically an app makes around 5 cents to $1 per install in early stage, since the app isn't mature yet. After your app matures and you find the right business model, you might see $2 per install or even up to $5 per install. So in the beginning, to make 1K, you need around 1,000 installs. Now, it's hard to project a good view to install ratio because it varies wildly depending on the video quality. On the high end, we will see around like 0.5%, which means 1 install per 200 views, which is very good. And on the low end, we could see 0.005%, which is 1 install per 20,000 views. So let's take a conservative ratio of 0.05% as our initial benchmark. That means you need 2,000 views for 1 install. And that means you need 2,000 times 1,000, which is 2 million views to make your first 1K. In reality, you might need less than 2 million views. It all depends on the quality of the video you made. So let me show you my own experience. When I was making organic video in the beginning, I had 2 videos that went pretty viral. The first video is a hilarious meme video that didn't really show any parts of my app. It got tons of views. It got actually 40 million views in 2 to 3 weeks. And the view to install ratio is actually 0.00018%. So basically it has a horrendous view to install ratio. And on the other hand, another video that is entirely about my app, it got 1.2 million views. And the view to install ratio is actually 0.2%, which is very good. And the way to find your first viral video is honestly just keep posting and scrolling on social media to see what kind of videos are other people making and what kind of videos is going viral in your own niche. Replicate for your app and post on Reels and TikTok. Aim to post 50 videos a week across different pages to increase your service area of luck. Eventually, one of it will pop off. Phase 2. 1K to 10K. So the goal here is to find repeatable formats. Once you find what works, create variations. Test different hooks, different endings, different visuals. Study what worked for other pages. Look at successful accounts in your niche. What are they doing? What kind of formats are working for them? For me, I tested these kind of different formats. I tested motivational edits, I tested memes, I tested hook and POV, I tested fade-in memes, and I also tested screenshot memes, which end up worked the best for me. And this phase is all about speed. The faster you can test and iterate, the faster you can find a repeatable viral format that you can just, once you find it, keep milking the format until it doesn't work anymore. Phase 3. From 10k to 100k. At this point, you've made 10k in revenue so far, which is amazing. Organic might start to saturate a bit. You can certainly keep scaling on organic. For me, I grew Life Reset to 100k all the way with organic. But I think this is where we should start to experiment paid growth to climb the learning curve. And here's the beautiful part. You made 10k already. That's exactly what you need to spend to go paid. So here's how you formulate a paid growth betting strategy. It's either meta ads or sponsoring influencers that is going to be working for you. So don't overthink it. The process is like this. So you got 10k, you want to experiment meta ads and influencer sponsorship as 2 marketing channels. Give yourself 1 month of time, 5k per channel. So 10k total budget. And make sure your app is either hard paywall or with free trial because that's the only way to make sure you can run ads sustainably. First of all, on ads. Use your own face to make ads. You don't need agency. Make 50 different videos ad concepts per month. Format your videos ad concepts in the formula of pain points your app solved and the context and also the format. So it could be something like this. Weight loss X score X UGC is one kind of ad concept that you can make. Or weight loss X New Year X UGC is another kind of video you can make. Or getting jacked X New Year's X cinematics, another kind of video you could make. You can easily come up with 1,000 concepts on how to make videos based on this kind of strategy. Testing, scaling, dual campaign structure. In testing, each ad set contains 1 ad concept with 4 different variants in each ad set. Board targeting, ABO at $50 per day. After 3 days, move any creatives with more than 1x ROAS to scaling. Set scaling as CBO, 1 asset, board targeting. Use Facebook SDK to set up AEM as your attribution. As mentioned before, hard paywall so you can directly optimize for purchase and scale. Also look at big apps for ad inspirations like Oppo and Resmi, 2 of my biggest favorite. On influencer, the strategy is that create a new page, scroll like your target users, and see what kind of influencers consistently get more than 100k views per video. Negotiate a retainer deal so you get around $1 to $2 per CPM. It could be a $500 per 250k view retainer or $1,000 for 1 million view retainer, which is recommended because the higher view you get from a retainer, the more stable kind of performance you can expect. Spend your time filtering the right influencers with a good ICP match and negotiate a retainer deal. Look at big apps for influencer collab content inspirations like Carry.ai and Critter. Then, phase 4, from 100k to 1 million. By this point, you already found the channel with the best ROI. To scale to 1 million, believe it or not, is actually easiest among the 4 stages. You just need to do more and do better. Do more. For ads, you want to increase your ad spend, work with more influencers, and create more ad creatives. And the pro tip is that get credit lines from Amex or a bank to run ads on credit so you can spend more. Do better, you want to improve your creative quality and refine your messaging. And this is where it gets exciting. The money you make feeds back to the growth, so that there is actually a flywheel effect. You're spending 50k to make 100k, and then you might spend 150k to make 200k, or even 300k. And the key is that don't get fancy, don't try new things. Stay focused, just scale what's already proven to work. And phase 5, lastly, you want to scale to 10 million and beyond. Very few apps have managed to scale to beyond 10 million. I haven't got it there, so I can't tell. But here's what I'm planning to do. Right now, Life Reset is paid only, which allows us to scale faster because we can use the revenue we got from the subscription to acquire new users. But we're seeing a lot of word of mouth momentum from users, so we believe that if we turn the app into freemium, in short term, it's going to be bad for revenue, we're going to make less money, but in long term, your revenue is more stable and you can reach a larger group of audience. And if you believe your app is really good, people will talk about it. There's of course apps that just keep spending money to go beyond 10 millions. There's Carry.ai, that is simple, there's Blinkist, Headway. Alright, so there you have it, the roadmap to grow your app to 1 million. If you like this video, subscribe to the channel and then comment on what kind of question you have. And then I'll see you in the next video.